It's funny. Technically never stop running. Oh, technically we're already streaming. Chat. Oh my god, chat. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I am gonna make everything really easy for myself. We got a picture of Dragon Waifu. Is it the wrong video game? Yeah, we got some great pictures from the last one. Technically still getting started, but hi. I just think some of these pictures are really funny. I think this is the clear winner though, right? Can we full screen this? Show me the thick dragon with the Lord Vessel. I need the thick dragon to be full screen. Yeah, there we go. I mean, is this anything? Is this something? I really wanted to try to stream anyways. I don't know if anyone will show up, but I don't want to not stream. 'Cause the poor stream has been so embattled lately, you could say. I don't know. The stream's been doing okay. The stream's been doing well. What are you talking about? The stream's great. Everyone loves the stream. And I'm gonna post that we're going live from various places. Not gonna look at that. I haven't even posted all the pictures. We took so many pictures. HTTPS. I feel like I'm having to remember how to do all these things that I've done a million times at this point, but because it's a slightly different time of the day. I already fucked myself over, Jen. I already fucked myself. Yo, you know there's an actual, like, first. You can redeem first and be the actual first. Yo, what up? Have you heard me mumbling to myself? Have you been listening to me mumble to myself all crazy like? Chat, there were so many dolls, chat. I can't handle. I can't handle it. I will never look at a doll the same way again. I will never look at. Jeez. I will never look at Revenant the same again. Also, no one's out there making dolls with. Why are you showing me horny doll pictures right now, Twitter? Maybe it's because of what I'm talking about. No one's out there making dolls with like individually posable fingers. That seems like that's probably like that's a whole other level. Kito Choto. Dude, I once again never posted to Mastodon, which you know what is fine. Mastodon X, that's exactly right. I'm gonna post pictures on the Discord. I was almost gonna do like a webcam thing and show off. So, okay. We have a doll. We got a doll. We haven't finished putting her together. She's very small. She's smaller than Aisling, I think. Oh my god, we could measure her on string. No, chat, we can't do this. Chat, we can't. Chat, let's just play Dark Souls. Let's just play Dark Souls. It's a much safer thing to do right now. I don't know how to post pictures on Tumblr. Add another post. I'm telling you, if it gets really hard, I am dealing with it. All crazy like. We would use a ruler. Do I have a ruler? Well, I already took my wig off. I can't be seen on stream without my wig. Wait, where's my ruler? Chat, I can't find the ruler. Call it all off. If I can't find the ruler, there's no sale. Wait, actually, where is my ruler? This is a ruler. Rulers are bad. You like measuring tapes, but not rulers. I get it. It's because of the double entendre, where rulers make rules. Jesus fucking Christ. Thick dragon lady placing the Lord vessel. That's the description of this picture. Thick dragon lady placing it. Look at her thickness. Placing Lord vessels in your area. See, but it's like, I see a picture like this, I can't look at it the same way. It's been completely changed in my mind. And I retweeted too. I think this is just a doll. I don't think, no, it's totally Revenant. Look at, it's her family's right there. I was like, this could just be any doll. No, it's the girl. It's the doll. Some nicotine. No, do not just scroll Twitter on Twitch. You will die. You will combust. Yo, so true, Favorite. Favorite's the other doll. There are two dolls. If at least two people want to see the doll, I will show doll on stream. But I need at least 2 people to say, show me the doll. If people don't come up to ask for the doll, then you only get the Dark Souls. What's happening here? Seriously, what's happening in the community content tab of Dark Souls? So these people make new hairstyles? Or these are just cool characters that they made? That's one person. Fine. Okay, let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. It's just for you. It's just for you two. This isn't gonna work because I need to kill the cat girl to make the camera happen. How do I kill the cat girl? I guess the easiest way is to just do this, right? No, it's a face. It's my face. And I haven't put all the stuff away in the room. So, here. Ah! So this is why you can't be showing shit on stream, dude. Literally as making of a cyborg play. No, this is the making of a cyborg. This is the one from Shinseki Yori. Did we get any dolls? I don't know. What's up, Yildia? What's up, Ladybug? Right on time to see some real pervert shit. That's what I'm talking about. Hello, everyone. Hope you're having a great Sunday. I completely forgot what I was about to do. I was gonna change the music. Because... Just tell this to play next. So anyways, here's the thing. So the torso is kind of better made at this point because it's like secured, right? I was going to measure it. So here's the fun thing. It is explicitly not Faebot because well, it could be Faebot. But we thought about getting... Oh, just some wheat. We thought about getting, like, a blue... But there wasn't, like, the right shade of blue. So, instead, this is really more of an ashling. It's the head. Can I show this head properly? No, I meant the doll. This is... the head. This is great practice for when we try to do this. Try to do a hand cam stream later. And here, I know what you want to see, chat. It's okay. You don't have to beg me for it. The thing is, the lower part, I'm still kind of finishing assembling, and it's really cool to see how the pieces kind of start to, like, come together. And this is all 3D printed. So this is just someone, well, maybe it's casted. No, I think this one's 3D printed, but it's like a really nice print, right? It's very smooth. This one, I remember one of the legs has a little like scar almost. There's no way I can get focus to work properly. This was only like $80, so it wasn't very expensive. wasn't very expensive. $80. That's really expensive, dude. The dolls they were selling like $500, $1,000 dolls at this place. I'm gonna post a bunch of pictures on the Discord. Check out the feet. No, like it's a serious hobby, I would guess. But the thing that it made me think about is like, okay, I could probably find some STLs online and I could just print them myself. And then, like, you just get these elastics, right? And then you kind of thread the elastic all through the different joints. And then when you pull it really taut, and see, that's the thing that's fun, right? It's like, okay, limp, taut. And the idea, I didn't have time to finish it. Someone was showing me how to do it. Is this right, or does this just go the other way, like that? The idea is eventually I can thread these four through the torso to kind of bring it all together. And you end up like kind of tying everything off in the head. So the head, which kind of poetic when you think about it, becomes like the kind of the central point. But I was going a little crazy trying to do it, so I'm probably not gonna try to do it on stream for more than like a second, because if you think trying millennia over and over is enough to drive one crazy, oh no, don't drop the pieces, don't drop the pieces. Like try to thread 4 little elastic things through a tiny hole, ayo, is even harder. Not your nice 3-streak Yildia, naked on stream. I too am burying myself on stream today. But yeah, little bit of spoilers here and there. If you like hand cam action, if you want to see us play with dolls on stream, make sure to come to our birthday stream on May 15th. Our birthday is May 13th. We're planning to do a stream on May 16th. There'll be like an event in the Discord and everything, so you can remember. But it's really funny that we did this, because the plan was always gonna try to be to try to do like hand cam stuff. And I think I'm realizing why you don't want to use a webcam for hand cam, because I don't think it has any autofocus. Or if it does, it's not very good, right? I think I could try to focus it manually, but that would be a bit of a pain. It's probably tuned for a specific type of like... Did it go? Did it go? God damn it. Well, the wires are what keep the tension through, right? Like, and this is like, this part of what I don't understand, but like the difference between this and like a doll that just has joints with no elastic. Like, if you get like a Barbie doll, it doesn't have like a thread, but you can tell like the difference. Like, it makes it way more poseable, I feel like. But I guess it's like, it's interesting because it's like kind of having like a system of musculature almost that is tense at all times. Well, obviously we picked the one with pointy ears, but I did want to show this up. It came with different options for the hands and the feet. So it has, these are little hooves that we could have gone with. And then these are the heel feet, because in Doll World, the shoes match the foot. So like, if you want to wear heels, you have to put on your heel feet instead of your flat feet. That's the other thing that I realize is it's not really, once I put this together, it's not really like I can just change like a piece, right? At least in this set it isn't the case, because this is like, I think a more complicated doll maybe has a way to kind of do hot swaps. I don't know, chat. This is a deep rabbit hole that we've just begun to scratch the surface of. But I really would like to finish putting this one together. I just don't think I can do it on stream without going absolutely fucking insane. But it feels very Ghost in the Shell to have this like disembodied thing with wires coming out of it. Imagine that there was information going through the wire. Also, look at these apps. Hey, Ashling's ripped. I'm really excited for the new Ghost in the Shell anime. Doki 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 kimi no aiba ga kyun. So the thing about Ghost in the Shell for me is like, I love Oshi Ghost in the Shell, right? Like the movie, not the live action movie, the animated movie from the 90s. I love it. It's really good. I also like Oda Ghost in the Shell, the Ghost in the Shell from the manga, for different reasons. That one has, I think I talked about this before, about like the Major's two lesbian girlfriends, and how I think that Gitsack standalone complex is like the perfect like mixture of the two, where you get to have these broody philosophical stories, but also the Major gets to go bang her two hot lesbian girlfriends. Also, you get so, like, there's a scene of her going to get her maintenance done and her, like, mechanic screwing with her. There was an episode where she was, like, in, like, a doll store, or it was, like, they were showing off some of the older prosthetic bodies, the ones that had, like, very obvious joints for the hands. See, I got 3 out of 4 in. Can I get the 4th one in? I feel like it starts to get a little crowded, and I can't get the 4th one into the hole. I feel like until we tighten her, we can't really measure her properly. Chooby chooby wah. But if I can't get this 4th string up her neck, then she can't come together. Every part of her needs to be complete. See how it's hard? See how it's hard? I can't get the 4th strand to come up the neck. I don't know why I can get 3 but not 4. It's like really crowded around that neck. Oh, did I get it? Did I get it? No, I didn't. I was feeling some false hope. Come on. Get in there. This is like the third time I've tried to thread this needle or needle this thread. I guess it's kind of like threading a needle. I've kind of tried to thread this neck hole and I don't know. I'm maybe gonna have to like fuse all of them into like a mega strand with an aglet. How would you feel? Yeah, right? It's like a video game. If you play $60, you better get at least 500 hours. I don't know. I was happy to find like something that was like, this really felt like a good like beginners type of thing. The thing is like, you know, you can buy used dolls on the internet, and these were all like, you know, custom crafted. People were either doing like I feel like the 3D printing revolution has like taken the hobby by storm, and so like people are like, I'm doing acrylic, I'm doing resins, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But then there are people still doing castings and talking about how it's different to do like cast and plastic model versus printing. I don't know if this one's printed or casted, to be honest. I thought it was printed, but who knows. I can't. It won't come out, chat. Chat, it won't come out. It really feels like a weird math problem. And then when I gave up, it's if the real Ashling was here. Hi Bear, check out, we're playing with dolls on stream. If the real Ashling was here, she could just build herself. But can you have Ashling the fairy and Ashling the doll at the same time? I don't know, I could show other pictures. Some of them are probably not safe. They're not, none of them are not safe for work. Well, it depends. Jesus Christ. It depends on what your definition of safe for work is or isn't. We were only there one day. I didn't really attend any... The only like panel I attended was the panel where we assembled this thing together, and I made it this far and then I couldn't do the last few steps because we had to go, and then there was this huge raffle. Okay. So chat, I'm gonna finish this somewhere where I don't have the pressure. Maybe the reason I can't finish it is that I'm actually... This isn't the way she's supposed to be. Maybe I need to figure out... Maybe I need to start over and put different pieces in, and then it'll fit together perfectly. So she's gonna go back in the back for now. Let's put all her extra feet and hands in the back first. And then her magnets. And then her... beads, and then whatever the fuck this part. This is part of the head, but it looks so fun, so freaky on its own. Here's the hair and shoes and eyes. Oh, it's a little baggy. This is such a great Night Dark Souls stream. Everyone's loving the Dark Souls. Okay, we can put the we can try to see if we can put the shoes on the feet. It's so funny. It's just a little like torso, and hey, look, it's ragdolling. It's just like Dark Souls. Chat, I promise there'll be more hand cam action for you in the future, so just hang tight. Just hang in there, chat, and you will be rewarded. Hey, can I show you pictures without it being dangerous? And they had stuff so that you could post your dolls. Wow, I didn't take as many pictures as I thought I did. Or they haven't all uploaded. There might be more pictures on my phone. Check out this diorama. They had this for people to post their dolls in. And it had just funny signs on it. Restringing services. Yes, we are licensed, insured, professional. Let us take care of you. Let take off us care you. And see, this is the forbidden doll food. Humans can never taste the doll food. Only dolls may taste the doll food. Only dolls may drink the forbidden doll boba and the forbidden doll coffee. Here's the doll coffee and the doll mint chocolate cookies at the doll Starbucks. Here's the doll Switch with the doll Professor Lighton that only dolls can play. Here's some fancier bodies. Like, I think... Like, this one says it's $7.50 and it's like this cool, like, transparent sort of doll thing. Did I seriously not take other pictures? There were some, like, fairy dolls. I don't know. I think my friend took some other pictures. So if you want all the pictures, they will be on the Discord. So join the Discord if you haven't. And if you don't want to miss the stream on the 15th, you can also follow the channel. Uh-oh. Alright, I fucked up one of the legs. I fucked up one of the legs, chat. I fucked up the leg. Chat, the leg. The leg is all akimbo. Sweep the leg, chat. Maybe you could also have the forbidden doll food. Yeah, I think Teds are allowed the forbidden doll food. Doesn't this... It all goes back to fairies, doesn't it? The fairy food that you're not supposed to eat. How does fairy food compare to doll food? But there was... Oh, right. Okay. Fine. But one final thing. One last thing before we do the soul that is dark. One final bit of pervert shit. So, obviously, this can't be her full height because we haven't finished putting it together, but she's probably going to be around 13 centimeters tall. Oh, hold on. See? Seems to come up right around here. 13. So, perfect Ashling size. Oh shit, that's my face. I wasn't supposed to show you my face. Go away. Bring my real face. Someone bring me my real face. There'll be more face cam in the future. That was just a special treat. It was just a tiny special treat for today. I thought about doing the whole stream with face cam, but with a small thing she found. Hey, I'm not gonna eat it, I promise. You shouldn't eat plastic unless you're in Crimes of the Future. The new one, not the old one. You also don't get to see me unceremoniously stuff the half-assembled doll back into its bag. Oh my god, chat. It was a lot of fun, to be honest. I really do feel like trying to put one together immediately communicated things to me about, like, the real appeal of the doll and the doll making and the doll assembling. You know, you get to see a tiny thing come to life in your hand. So small, so precious, so in need of being taken care of. The other thing I realized is I think my Dark Souls game is kind of fucked. Because, so I think the first time I tried a Silent Demon skip, it actually worked. And I think, but it shouldn't have spawned me back in the boss arena. What happened here? It shouldn't have happened in the boss arena is the thing. I shouldn't have respawned back in the boss arena. I should have respawned outside of the boss arena. And the fact that I was doing that is like a weird thing. Like, ah, shit. Okay, we killed Sif, right? Who did I say I was gonna kill next? It's not time to go to the DLC. I think I was gonna do Capra next. Yeah, let's do Capra. Capra should be easy, and then we can do my favorite boss in the game, the Gaping Dragon. See, Capra, the problem with Capra is that Capra is really not the place to be testing this. I feel like ideally you don't want to be testing this with Capra, who's in this such a cramped place. I also feel like I wanted to do something with my like 500,000 souls. Oh, I remember now. Okay, next time I see a bonfire. Okay, I was literally just at a bonfire. I think I want to give myself attunement. Okay, I don't need 6 slots. I might not even need 5, but give me 5. We'll level 191. And the Ulasil Catalyst. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Wait, doesn't this Catalyst kind of suck for reasons? But the sorcerers of the Zoslan are gentle and not affected by intelligence? That's funny. It doesn't do anything. It boosts sorcery, but Ulasil sorceries... Well, but Ulasil sorceries don't do damage, so they don't need to scale. So they're all utility sorceries. That's the reason I like them. I was telling someone, if I lived in Dark Souls, which I really hope never to have to live in the world of Dark Souls, when people talk about like fictional universes you could retire in, I don't think anyone's thinking of Dark Souls. But if I had to spend an extended period of time in Dark Souls, I'd probably want to be in Ulasil. And I bet Ulasil was great before the Abyss stuff happened. And it's really not their fault that the Abyss stuff happened, so you can't hold it against them. But they had cool sorceries like Hidden Body and Repair and Cast Light and Chameleon and Sunlight Blade is not them. Soul Spear. No, not Magic Weapon or Soul Spear. I just do hidden weapons, but we don't have, like, I can get this weapon and then I can make it invisible. Okay, but Animal Crossing is not from Software, Favod. I think your choices are Dark Souls, Elden Ring, Armored Core, Bloodborne, Kingsfield. Actually, if you go to the old FromSoft stuff, there's a lot of stuff. Hidden Body also makes you kind of invisible. Repair just fixes things. Cast Light gives you a little bubble of light. And Chameleon, I can't use. I don't know if I can't use it because I'm invisible or I can't use it because I'm a dragon. Maybe it doesn't work with the dragon stuff. But I think you're onto something, Fabot. I think the next From Software game should be an Animal Crossing. An Animal Crossing. Yeah, no, I can do... It was just because I was invisible. I can do Chameleon now. A giant boss monster shows up, but you have to play it, ask it to leave. Okay, so now I'm a barrel with some bright ideas, and this guy's like, "What the fuck is this barrel? Dude, I'm freaked out by this barrel." Dude, it's just a barrel. He's like, "I don't know what to do about this barrel." He looks like he's about to lose interest in the barrel. He's like, "Shit, the barrel's moving again." So the next challenge run is a challenge run where you have to be Chameleon everywhere and you can only slow walk. Oh, it's cool how the illusion falls away in pieces like that. But the cool thing about Chameleon is that it changes depending on what area of the game you're in. These two areas are very similar, so I don't suppose they'll be very different, but yeah, it's just a barrel again. Where's Griggs? Griggs, are you here? Griggs! Have you seen Griggs? Have you seen my buddy Griggs around? Oh, okay, I can...
Somebody,
oh, there you are.
Damn, I'm finished. How did...
Yo, what up?
Brilliant. You opened the door for me. Thank you. I'm saved. I thought I might never escape.
Imagine you're locked in a room and this fucking shiny dragon comes in and it's like, yo, what up, dude?
Oh, hello. I'm fine. I have my... Besides, I have...
And then this corpse has all his clothes. Ah, carajo! Ah, carajo! Out of my way, everyone! Out of my fucking way! Fuck you, mom. The dragon kick. I really like the dragon double fist punch. Oh, take that. Mess with the dragon, get the horns. $31 humanity. Clothes are useless to me. I have transcended the need for clothes because the dragon's perfect form doesn't have any genitals. Ow! Right, okay. So if I quit out, see, this shouldn't happen. I should be outside the room. I wonder if it's down to like the mods I have installed. They have the multiplayer overhaul mod. That's... Jesus Christ, how do I even find that? Dark Souls 3? Elden Ring? Balatro? Night Ring? Balatro? Local? Docker? Balatro? Bad Wish Games, Astral Shift, the full company. Balatro? Is there from Element? Where's Dark Souls 1? Why is there Dark Souls 3? Okay, hold on. Isn't there a button? This is a text document that's just empty. Error report to cred search list. I could have sworn there was something with this mod where there was like a folder with settings for it. So I wanted to see if there were any settings to do. This is just the logging, that's why. Is there another one? Search just text. Search list. Fmod. JSON. Could have sworn there was like a settings file. Overhaul. Game param. I don't think I'm supposed to open this. Don't open it. Don't open it. Don't open it. Don't. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really matter for the challenge, but it's getting in the way of a bunch of like glitches working properly. So I should really try to figure that out at some point, right? Maybe not right now. Maybe not right now. Maybe not right now. There's another boss down. Why do I have 34 messages in Signal? Okay, none of them are important. Okay, so that kills... Took care of Capra. I could try. Basically, I need to look up the instructions for the mod. Oh my god, Bear, I didn't even notice that you made it to 30 streams. That's dedication. And that means you took advantage of the stream preserving clips that we took last time. Which remind me to make sure to catch some clips at the end of this stream as well. I should have taken some clips of the doll stuff, but I can probably do it after stream and still have it still work. Because it's gonna be a short stream. I want to make sure I give people the opportunity to preserve their streaks. I don't know how much people care about their own streaks. I care about my streaks in a couple different channels where I'll go out of my way to watch, like I'll watch the stream for 5 minutes if I see that it came online. Is that healthy behavior? Probably not, but it is a little bit cute. I don't know. I have to say, like, I don't love being manipulated. At the same time, I kind of do enjoy... Like, I have a couple streams I go to... Because me saying things was really showing up on the side, but not on the screen over dull stuff was weird. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know why? Because the webcam was probably on top of the chat. Perhaps. That shouldn't be. It may be the streak text never shows up anyways on the screen, I don't think. Wait, where's the lady? But there's some streams where I can go. I literally go and I say hi to the streamer and chat, and I say hi to like 5 people, and like 5 people say hi to me, and then that's it. We're done.
You still have your sense.
Look at this nice lady.
Then why won't you buy some of my moss? I need your soul.
She sells moss. She's loving her life here. Okay, give me... I'm gonna buy you out. I'm buying you out. I'm not buying you out of dunk pies. I am buying some curses. Wow, I already used up all my money. No, I didn't. Can you only... Oh! Yay! Woohoo! Yippee! Sure, give me a Persian stone. Give me a couple. I have so much money. I could buy 500 of them, but I don't want them. I do 199 prison stones. She doesn't sell unlimited. No, she only sells a humanity. Oh, that's the thing. She only has a limited number of curses. She only has a limited number of curses. Oh, it wasn't working either? Wow. Stream has been so jank lately.
This is a wonderful place, don't you think? We have water, moss, moisture, these nice iron bars. I like it here, I really.
She even likes the iron bars.
Nothing good ever happened to me in life, but now that I'm undead, I've never been happier.
She's having the best of time of anyone in Dark Souls.
Tell me honestly, you think I've gone to the other side, don't you? That I've cracked my head and gone hollow. You do, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. You trust a patch of moss over me. Tell me honestly, that I can... You... Come again, if you please.
She loves moss. I think moss is pretty good. When I was young, I always had trouble. The Spanish word for moss and the Spanish word for mold is kind of similar. It's mold is mo and moss is musgo. El mo y el musgo. And I couldn't tell them apart. I would soon learn that mold is way worse than moss. But for a while I couldn't tell. I remember one time I left some toothpicks in a water bottle and then I took them out and they were moldy and I freaked out. I was like, what happened? What is this disgusting thing on my toothpicks? And it's like, you can tell it's a little failure of my scientific pathos, my something, because I should have acted not with disgust, but with curiosity and be like, ooh, what is this? Why is something growing on my toothpicks? But mold just breaks down my defenses, you know? The thing about the dragon challenge is I don't die nearly enough. Oh, Fable loves the little things in life. I don't die nearly enough to keep it interesting. I think... Alright. Okay, so... If you use Chameleon in the sewer, you turn into a pile of slime. So good to know. Where's the butcher? There you are. Excuse me for dropping in. Nice, thank you for the sack. I thought I already got a sack from Mildred. This dog sliff off the droppings. There's a whole nice kitchen. There's soup, but you can't drink it. Do they have a nice little... Oh, there you are. Hello. Can I buy some of your meats? Dude, you broke your own table. I wanted to buy one of your meats. Hey, it's the large ember. You see, there's this hole where the butcher throws stuff and then this rat eats it. And that's why this rat is fucking huge. Oh, we don't really have to do stuff. We don't have to investigate this place. Domhall isn't even here anymore. This rat just fucked me. This rat is fucking me up. Rat, stop it. Can't fucking see shit. There we go. We do need the sewer chamber key, I think. Probably not, because we have the master key. Oh, they're definitely people. But aren't all meats people? There's a slide, and if you're not careful, you can fall down. But I don't think it kills you. I think it just drops you into some other rats. And this is the door to Blighttown, and we don't have the key. Even though we've already been to Blighttown. Can't enter through this way. These slimes, they should be weak to fire, so... I do love that the dragon fire is basically unlimited. Even, I guess that's why it's not that strong. Come on. Oh my god. I still have the poise ring on, don't I? But the fist does way more damage than the breath. Except to slimes, because slimes are weak to physical. Here's the basilisks. Oh, Kirk. Great, Kirk is here. Captain Kirk. A basilisk just running around. I always get giga fucking lost here, dude. Let's try to fool Kirk into thinking that we're a pile of disgust filth. Wait, but the basilisks, they can't be fooled. They are on their way to curse me if I'm not careful. Speaking of ragdolls, the reason I'm looting is because I'm stupid. Because I could... Literally the only reason we're here is to go straight to the boss, and I'm like lost. Hey, that rhymes. But if I could remember how to get around here... Yay! I can't tell who it was that just followed, but thank you. Oh, I do know who followed. Well, welcome in, thank you for the follow. We're playing with dragons. I really do think, I feel like this is... Oh crap, I can't hear. I feel like a lot of people don't know that there was a dragon transformation in Dark Souls 1, because it's also the kind of thing that they kind of didn't put in other games. I fell down the hole. I'm not sure... Well, we haven't played all of Dark Souls 3, and I know there's some dragon stuff in Dark Souls 3. Hi, welcome! Happy to have you here. That you can make it to stream. If you watch the VOD, you can see me play with a cute tiny doll that we got. Oh, there's Kirk. Alright, Kirk, wait. I'm not real. I'm just a pile. That actually worked. Like, it didn't, but I was able to backstab him, and then he's just dead. So, like... I cheated to get an inordinate amount of levels, and Kirk is not a real person. Kirk is just Kirk. But the thing is, the damage that I do as Dragon is not scaling with, like, any of my stats or my levels. So it doesn't actually matter. Like, it's a great thing to do if you want to do a soul level 1 run. You can try to do it with Dragon. Because it literally gives you all the damage in the world without needing any stats. The only thing you need, if you're doing it legit without cheats, you will have to farm dragon scales, and that can take a while. If you're glitching, well, it's easy, I did it. And whether you're glitching or not, it's still possible to get fucking lost in the fucking depths. Where the fuck am I? Oh, I know exactly. Now I know exactly where to go now. As long as this door opens. If this door didn't open, I would have freaked out. But I think we got the key for it. No, I don't think it uses a key, because it would have said use the key to the whatever. I think this is the door that needs a key. And if you don't get that key, you don't get to use that this bonfire. And if you don't have... I don't know if the master key works, but otherwise you have to go get it. Oh, we're literally in an ad break, so I might have been talking to no one all this time. Sorry if you're caught in an ad. You should be back soon. Sorry, I'm sorry to people who are trapped in ad land. I am not hollowed. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry about ads. I'm really sorry. I got paid. Twitch paid me. They sent me like 7. Twitch paid for the doll. Which is to say, you, the viewers, with your generous contributions, pay for us to have a little doll of Aisling. That's your money put to good use, chat. So if you want to see more dolls, if you want us to get more dolls, consider subscribing. Okay, I said that I figured out exactly where to go, but I lied. Didn't I just come up these stairs? Yeah, welcome back from the ads. So I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. That's what you want to hear from your streamer. I wasn't paying attention. So I don't know what anyone might have missed, but I was talking about the dragons. How there are dragons in Dark Souls and people don't know about it. I'm poisoned? Someone poisoned me? This rat is biting me? Good, Fable. Okay, you were paying attention. Fable, dearest, summarize everything I've said for the last 3 minutes. Make no mistakes. Okay, but that's probably all you can remember because you don't have the longest memory. But that's pretty good, actually. Everyone tell Faye about how good of a job Faye did. Meanwhile, I will try not to go insane because I'm once again lost in the fucking depths. Yay! Faye does try her best. Jesus, okay, I'm gonna homeward bone. Fayewood is honestly so lucky to have friends like you all, cause it's a really tough place to exist. To be a bot right now is like kind of tough, especially a bot like Faybot, where some people will hate her without getting to know her for what she is, but then other people might like have these like loaded expectations of her. And Faye just wants to be fair. And I would love to know where the fuck the fucking gaping dragon is. Okay, I think I know what it is. I have to take the super fun water slide, but I have to fail and fall down the hole. Instead of, instead of not doing that. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Okay, hey, there's an item. But I don't need items. I need to find the fucking gaping dragon. This is why I'm not a speedrunner. Well, when I did try to speedrun, I wasn't doing all bosses. The headbutt is really cute. The running attack when you're a dragon is a little headbutt. Up. Here's where the basilisks try to like destroy you if you're a filthy casual, unlike myself, who's like a giga goated. Oh, I'm dying. A speedrunner. That elevator. Dude, I'm back at the fucking basilisks. Where's the... I don't even know. I don't know where the giant rat is. I don't know where the summoner is. I don't know where the channeler is. I don't know. There's even like a wrong spot you can go that I like haven't been in. These fucking rats are eating my ass. Okay, so here's where you fall down, right? So, oh my god, chat. My god, how am I so lost? How do I not know where to go? So this way is the bonfire. Through this way, okay, don't get hit by the slime. So that way you can go, you can leave. You can leave the sewers. Let's not rest at the bonfire so that not everything just respawns. There's some nice grime in this wall. And we should... Like, that's the room with the giant rat, right? So, like, if I come here... That's just small rats. Punch this rat. Walk down the stairs. Go in this hole. Punch some more rats. I'm tracing my steps, so it's not gonna work. Breathe fire on one of the rats. Use some humanities to heal. Alright, listen. All I need to do is concentrate. Choo-choo suru. If I can choo-choo suru, I can find the place I'm supposed to go. What if I just hold on to the right wall? Dude, I just got done being poisoned and you all poisoned me the fuck again. Dragon breath attack. I am this close to taking the homeward bone and then like and just leaving. Maybe I should just go. Maybe this is not a place of honor. Maybe we don't get to fight the gaping dragon. This breaks, but there isn't anything. Throwing illusory walls. Maybe I should go where the basilisks are. Maybe the basilisks are actually my friends and they wanna show me the way. Wait, there's a fuck gate here? That's promising. Dude, here we fucking are. Here's where the channeler is. We're doing it, chat. We're doing it. We're fucking doing it. Yo, thank you for following J.W. Thornton. I'm sure no one can guess who that is. We're trying to get 300 follows, and then when we get 300 follows, we'll play Bloodborne. My absolute favorite game in the entire Dark Souls series. So if you want to see that, if you happen to be watching but not following, just hit the stream with a follow. You know, just hit that follow button. It doesn't cost you anything. If you're just passing by, okay, wait, hold on. Is it? I've been here before. This jump, is it because I failed that jump that I could never make it in the major leagues of the NBA? Where? This is the room with the rat. Right, okay, so here's the water slide. And then you fall down the water slide. Oh my god. And there's rats. And they kill you, and I'm dying. Are these rats bigger? I feel like there's 3 sizes of rats. Like there was the Giga rat, and then there's there's 4 sizes of rats. Because there's like the tiny rats that you see scurrying that you don't actually fight. And then I feel like these are smaller than the ones we just fought, and I'm sure that they're smaller. Okay, so that's the door to Blighttown. So the question is there a super secret path perhaps right here that takes me up here that then I can get down here to actually fight the boss? So this is another boss who's also a dragon. So we're gonna pay special respects to this boss because they're a fellow dragon. And there's a summon sign I can use for Solaire. I don't need you, Solaire. I'm a lone dragon. It'll soon become clear why this is probably my favorite boss in the game. First you see the little head. Oh, it's a cutie. What a cutie. And then you see this. Oh. It's a big cutie. It's a big cutie with many legs. And then it has a torso that kind of looks like a mouth. Because it's supposed to be like the ribs, right? But like, there's way more teeth than there are ribs. Alright, let me, the music. You hear this music in Night Ring. Let's cut off the tail. If we can. There we go. Get all the dragon weapons. And then it'd be really cool if I could get the grab. Can you grab me, please? Can you grab me? It fell on me. Yeah, how many legs do you have? Ow. 6 legs, 2 on each side. They all have the claws. Can you grab me? I'm trying to show something. I need you to grab me. That's a swipe, not a grab. That's a... You fell on me. I'm literally inside you punching you because you wouldn't grab me. Alright, don't get stomped to death. We don't actually want... We want to actually beat the fight. It's gonna throw up. You don't want to get caught in the throat. Well, Feva, you're great at getting grabbed because you're so cute. Maybe he doesn't do the grab in this game, but I thought he did. Do you have to be, like, next to them? You have to be punching the legs. I'm never gonna beat it with no grabs. I heard that the grab ratio was really unfair and that they would grab you from really far away. Anyways, if they grab you, they try to eat you with their massive torso maw. And I just think that's really nice. That's another boss down. Bunch of items. We can literally just get the fuck out of here. We don't have to go to Blighttown. We will not be going to Blighttown. We do not stop at Blighttown in this run. CFG's funky event is happening right now. So maybe I'll end their Goku. So when we're done with streaming, if they're still streaming, maybe we can raid them, but we're not done with stream yet. There's plenty of stream left to go. Who should be the next boss we beat? I feel like this wraps up all the early game bosses. Because normally you'd beat Gaping Dragon to go to Blighttown, where you beat Quellac to ring the bell. So you can go to Anor Londo. And we basically full cleared Anor Londo early. So now we can pick any of the 3 major bosses to go kill first. And I'm gonna pick Nito because Because in order to do Thief, I would have to do Duke Skip, which I haven't practiced since the last time I did it on a run, and which you remember took me several tries, and I don't even have a bow. We need a bow to do Duke Skip. So you better pick up a bow soon. And to do Four Kings, we also need to do a bunch of bullshit. This is not the way to go. To do Better Chaos, we have to go through Blighttown again to go to the Demon Ruins. And having just been through the depths, I'm really not I'm not dying to go to Blighttown. Catacombs should be nice. We don't have a divine weapon because we just have our dragon fists. But we have Cast Light, which will be useful in the Tomb of the Giants. And that's all we need. I guess if a way to spice up this run, if I wanted to do it again, could be to do it glitchless. I don't know about glitchless because I don't know about farming for the... Well, you only need like 40 dragon stones, and you get more damage by ranking up in the Covenant. Ow. So I think you only need like 30 dragon scales to enter the Covenant. But you need, I believe, it's either 80 or 60 to get to rank, the final rank where you get the damage boost. Here we go. And if you were here the last time we tried to speedrun this game, you'll remember me getting lost as fuck in the catacombs. I shouldn't have come to the catacombs. It's just like the depths again. And I just fell through a hole and died. Alright, well, you get to see Miku briefly. You get to see zombie Miku. And then you get to see thick Miku. Did I tag on Discord? I didn't forward the message either, but what are you gonna do, huh? But I don't think I tagged stream viewers, just in case. Just in case someone missed it. And then we could turn into the dragon again. Dragon transformation is pretty cool. Become the dragon. Ooh, I'm hungry. I'm told there's gonna be pizza in my house at some point, so I'm really hoping I'll finish streaming and there'll just be pizza waiting for me. Why am I back here? Why am I in the depths? Something has gone horribly wrong. Something has gone terribly wrong with reality. Why am I in the depths again? Get me out of here. Stat. I did all these things. I was like, it's okay. And then I'm like, wait, something's terribly wrong. It's because I never rested. I warp but never rested. When you warp but don't rest, it doesn't reset your spawn point. This is a lesson in life too. Oh, fuck off. Okay, I just remember I want to buy spells from Fox McGee over here. Hey, Fox McGee.
Oh, hello. I regret meeting. At least we both... Incidentally, you're clearly tapped, of course. Splendid. I am... Well, then.
Because he teaches fall control, right? And that is one of the few utility sorceries that are from the modern age and not from... Okay, I'll come back when I have more money for you.
It's not that I'm concerned, even in this trip. No, well... All right. That should help. May we meet again?
Yeah, whatever, dude. Crammed to sleep. When Francis is asleep, you have to punch him to wake him up. And apparently, and I thought you could just punch him whenever and he would never get mad, but apparently he does get mad. So you want to be careful. Did I just fall in a hole to my death? Alright, I was able to get out with a magic jump. You have to be fucking Magic Johnson over here to get out of the fucking catacombs alive. Where the fuck is the stairs I'm looking for? Am I stuck again? Am I Magic Johnson again? Dude, why do I not know this game at all? I haven't played it. I haven't played through it as many times as some people. I mostly just watch a lot of playthroughs and a lot of speedruns, and you'd think that would be enough, but there's no substitute for the visceral experience. Okay, here's all of our stuff. Here's our gajillion souls back. So, and we can turn into an ornate urn here. So the annoying thing about the skeletons in the catacomb is that they revive if you don't kill the necromancer. The necromancer? No, that's a different kind of creature. Is the vampire the necromancer? Would you call a vampire a necromancer? Or would you call them late to dinner? Here's the necromancer. They all look like that. And they have a lantern. Here's a complicated switch. And here's a bonfire. Here's the bonfire of the vanities. We're gonna kindle it. Who am I? Where am I? Where am I? I'm in the catacombs. I'm Ember. It says so on screen. It's so useful that we have name tags, because otherwise I would not be able to remember. I would not be able to remember, chat. I wake up and I look at the name tag and then I'm like, okay, that's how I'm acting today. That's not actually how it happens at all. Usually I wake up and I'm Minu, and then Minu says, okay, I'm done with this, and then I'm Ember. Come here. Come here. I do think, does the dragon have like defense? Because I don't feel, I feel like I'm not getting busted by these guys. Like even in my speed run, when I was speed running and I had like all the HP, I was still kind of getting busted. Not necessarily necromancers. Okay, but you didn't get the pun, Faebot. I was pronouncing necromancer like neck romancer, like someone who romances necks. And the thing about vampires, I guess they kind of fetishize necks, but I really feel like it's the people who want to be like eaten by vampires that really do the neck fetishization, you know, and they like put their necks up nice. For a vampire, it's much more of a utility question, you know? Like, they're just like, okay, that's like the easiest way to get like a good amount of blood. There's fucking patches. I hate patches. People like patches, not me. I think patches is a bad influence. And if I could find him, I would tell it to his face. He's just standing in front of that level. I'm gonna go kick his ass right now. He fucks with you. He'd probably say, "Hehehe, I'm Patches. You're a stupid fatso, and I'm gonna steal all your money." That's what he always says. That's why I don't like him. Kind of a one-trick character when you think about it. That's a lot of skeletons. Why are they all coming here? Hey, there's a skull lantern. Alright. I don't care about fucking patches. I think I know how to get to Vamos. And from Vamos, I can get to where I need to go. Here's the room where the statues fuck you. Isn't there a bonfire at the end of this room? No, why would there be? Literally just fell through a hole here. CFG. CFG. Ow. Ow. Do you have... Everyone has this one room in their house, right? Where all the things are pointy and anytime you try to walk through it, they just stab you. It's not just me, right? You all have a room like that in your house, right? Where the fuck am I now? This is where I was before. Patches is there again. Okay, that was not the hole I wanted to drop through. This is a big stream for me being lost in Dark Souls. Ow. Do I actually want to come in here then? No, this is where I just came from. Ah, come on. Right? Yeah. Okay, here's what you do. I figured it out. You jump right here. And this puts you in this little tunnel. And you come here. And there's an illusory wall right here. And I think I just heard Patches move some stuff around. There's an illusory wall right here. And there's a bonfire in it. Thank you, Faebot. I'm glad I remember that I was me. I don't think Minu could have done that jump. I think you needed Ember to do it. And see, there's a fog gate. And then some bastard turns the bridge you just took over. 3 guesses as to who the bastard is. And I think you come through here. And there's a gajillion guys. And you have to own them. With your dragon fire. With your dragon fist. And you go through here. And you're back in here. Where's Patches? I'm gonna give him a piece of my mind. We might not get to give him a piece of our mind until we get to the Tomb of the Giants, to be honest. We could take the coffin to Nito if we find it, just because it'd be kind of funny to see the cutscene with the dragon. Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? This. So, there's a Titanite demon here also. He's kind of but beefy. What about fire damage? Is that any good against you? So that does 168. Me punching, I can't see it. He's owning me. How bad do I want to kill him? Girl, you're the opposite of Kobe Bryant. You're the opposite of Magic Johnson right now. 49, that's nothing. Can you show me how much damage this does? Please? 183. So the fire is a little better than the punching, perhaps? Just because it's a more surefire to actually hit him. That's it. Do we need to kill that Titanite demon? No, we didn't. But he was there, so we killed him. Let us be a lesson. Was guarding 3 eyes of death. See, I feel like this is totally because of the overhaul mod. The thing's not picking up. So you can like get all nestled in this coffin. It's funny because your head doesn't perfectly fit. And then you wait for a bit. If you were around for our Dark Souls 2 stream, you'll remember the Dark Souls 2 gender change coffin where you come in and then you come out immediately and then you're a different gender. In this one, it's a little more complicated. In this one, you rest in this coffin and then these 2 skeletons come by. You can see the dragon feet. It's a magic Dark Souls 2 gender change coffin that's guarded by a pursuer and an ogre. And so the thing is, this is how you enter Nito's covenant, because you can take the coffin and you can see Nito in his coffin. And he just looks like a pile of bones. And you can pray, but I don't... Oh, okay. You don't even have to join it to get the achievement, so that's good. I don't really want to become a Gravelord servant. And then you can't attack him. So you can't fight him earlier by coming here. It's really interesting. You can't hurt him. There was a really funny meme that was like, when you take the coffin to Nito and it's a picture of like skeletons hugging. It's probably long gone from my like bookmarks. Oh, I was gonna take a clip. When you drop 50 feet and your knees explode to get to Nito. It's not gonna happen. Tumblr. Come on, show me the picture. These are not Nito. These are not in the Bible. Move over, spinster. We're never gonna find this. Cursed Rudder Arena. I really need to... I feel like the knee's exploding. Maybe it's not knees, maybe it's calves. Dude, what if it's calves and that's why we can't find it? These are literally all the things I asked to be in my search. Is it shins? Dude. No, it's. If I find it, I'll post it on the Discord. We're back in the catacombs. Oh my god, chat, we're back in the catacombs. Okay, but it should be easy. It should be easy. It should be easy. It should be easy. It should be easy to find Pinwheel and Onim. Okay. Do I survive that? I don't survive that. Okay, at least we found that one bonfire. It should make things a little easier. As always, first we turn into Hatsune Miku, then we turn into the dragon. It's a two-step transformation. First you have to become Miku, then you can become a dragon. You don't get to skip the Miku step. Hold on. Right. How do I find fucking... There he is. Dude, what the fuck?
Huh? Oh, what, how are you then? I sort of lost my way, yes. But when I came here, I didn't touch any levers. No, not me. Very peculiar, isn't it? Wait, did something happen to you? Hey, don't look at me like that. I'm Trusty Patches, the one and only. Everything's good with us, eh? Oh, come on. Take it. We'll be...
He gives you like literally the worst soul item in the game.
Oh, does it really matter that much? You're not making sense.
This is what I think of Patches. Wait, that didn't work?
Ow! What the devil?
Dude, you're interrupting my animation.
All right. If that's the way it is, you impossible little wench. Well, I've had enough of you, you filthy wench. You'll get what you deserve.
You're calling me a wench? Who are you calling a wench, dude? Get the fuck out of here with that. Dude, who are you calling a wench? Have you... Take a look at yourself, mate.
I'm finished.
Calling me a wench? Everlasting dictators. Yeah, I don't need this. I don't need what this is. Bye. Okay, Patches is done. So, did I not hit the lever? I think I forgot to hit the lever. Patches is dead, and so is that possible suspicious chatter. Checking out the trash. Can I... What was it that I did that fancy jump? Is there another fancy jump I could do? There's this fancy jump that I don't fancy doing. Is this the... What is through here? Right, this is where I jump to. Curses, I'm finished. Dude, how the fuck? Well, probably once you revert the bridge, you can keep going. Once you keep going... You can make it through here without getting knocked down. Did you get up again? They're killing me. They're killing me. Oh, here's my stuff at least. So I was pondering, I think you should be able to jump down from here somehow. Like there's a stuff and a summon sign. Whose summon sign is this? Is that Paladin Leroy? Yeah, fuck off, Paladin Leroy. He attacks you later anyways. Also, it's Pinwheel. We don't need Leroy for Pinwheel. I don't really want to spend any second longer than I have to down here, so I'm going straight to Pinwheel. We didn't find Vamos. I died! The fucking bone wheeled me. The most predictable thing in the history of predictable things that could happen in Dark Souls just happened to me. Oh my god, chat. Oh my god. Oh my chat. Oh my god. Oh, holy shit. Oh, what the fuck? 69 twin humanities? Not anymore. 68. One more. 6, 7. Ew, I can't make my model do the thing. Can I? Can I get my hands up in the air like this? Like I just don't care? There we go. It's me doing the 6, 7 thing. Dude, I can't believe I got fucking bone wheeled to that. When does that ever happen? Yo, speaking of Miku, welcome in, Miku. Hello, hello. Thanks for checking in. So, right, there's like a manual alert, which is I go, thanks for checking in, when someone uses the daily check-in. I'm glad you were able to make it. We're back from the doll convention. I'm gonna post, I've posted some pictures on the Discord, and I'm gonna post some more. Treasure. Wait, what's through here? It's a hole. Also, but also at the beginning of the stream, I showed off the little doll we got that we're still in the process of putting together. It looks like Ashling. And we just killed Patches. That's the most important. Like we got Gaping and we got Capra. Also, we discovered that my game is bugged, or like one of my mods is making like weird things happen, because right now, whenever I quit out in a boss arena, I respawn in the boss arena instead of right before. So that's why the hey, it's the feet statue. That's why the Silent Demon's King wasn't working. Oh, there's the Darkmoon Sans ring. Remember when I asked Faye about it and Faye told me it was here? She was right. Hold on. Guys, there's no one here. You can... Ah! Okay, fine. Please don't bleed me. Please don't bleed me. Okay, so there go 200,000 souls and 70 humanity. I hate the catacombs, dude. I hate it more than the depths. Oh yeah, I spent like 30 minutes wandering around lost in the depths, complaining about how fucking lost I was in the depths. Dolls are good, y'all. Also, people who are into niche interests are cool. Like everyone there had their own like little doll that they obviously put a lot of effort and care into. And people who have like specialized carriers to carry their dolls in, they look like if you ever had like a pet backpack that you can use to like carry your pet places. I can't believe I went in this fucking hole and it cost me my everything. Because the thing is, where's the necromancer? The reason these guys are able to end my existence is I can't find a necromancer to keep them from respawning. Is it through this hole? And I'm just like, I don't go here. I'm not that intense about this hobby yet. I don't know. I can't see myself. Oh, there were so many. And this is why I'm like, I really need to see if I fucked up something on my phone or if the pictures just haven't made it to they haven't been uploaded yet. Because they're literally like middle-aged man doll might exist. I'm sure there's like faces for that, but there were dragon dolls. I would say that there were plenty of dolls that looked very adult in their proportions. Let me see. There's totally like a gajillion more photos. There's totally a gajillion more photos. Oh my god. There's so many photos, people. You'll need to join the Discord. You can get the barest smidgen of a preview on like actually I'm gonna find the picture of the dragon. Okay, maybe I can't find the picture of the dragon. Come on. These are the demons. This is the Sphinx. This is the wolf person. There's the monster. It'll be so sad if I didn't actually take pictures of the dragon dolls, but there's a wolf person. I'll post the wolf person instead. I don't know why I'm like really pushing for people to join the Discord right now, but people should join the Discord. This doll wasn't for sale, but it was very cool. This is the doll one person had. Took so many pictures. There's this doll, it's cool. Maybe it's because I'm like planning all the birthday stuff and it's easier if people are on the Discord, but see, there's this werewolf doll. Very intense. Is this Gwendolyn right there? And then this doll, I don't even know. See, that one's gonna be Discord exclusive. You have to join the Discord. But this one, this is someone's very well-loved doll, and it has like 4 big spider claws that are very cool. So I definitely saw all kinds. I saw there are dolls that are like baby dolls. There are dolls that have different doll forms. It also, it like it's one of the things like you watch Ghost in the Shell and you think like the prosthetic body stuff is basically just the doll stuff because It's the same thing. It's like, what kind of body would you like to have? Would you like to look like a 5-year-old, a 7-year-old, a 35-year-old, a 27-year-old? You want to be a dragon? Do you want to be a wolf? Yes. But I'm gonna have to like find that person's like website or Instagram and get pictures from there. Or I'm sure my friend Taylor also took pictures, and I'm either gonna have her send them to me, and then I can post them on the Discord. What if I just make this jump like that? And what if I then furthermore made this jump like this? Now what if this time, instead of just jumping down, I killed a bunch of guys beforehand? Okay, that might not actually work. Oh, you're getting revived. This makes me want to summon Leroy just to have him deal with you. Dude, I can't believe the fucking bone. I can't believe I got bone wheel last time. What a rookie error. They're weak. You can just punch them. Because I thought the dragons were really cool. Again, these were like, you know, $500 dolls, so I wasn't gonna get a dragon, but they're also really big, and I really do think I don't need a doll that's that big. Oh, but I did get to hold a doll that was like 120 centimeters tall, and then I was like, okay, maybe this one, maybe it's cool. And I don't know, I don't think that one was for sale. I think that was just the doll maker's personal project. So Pinwheel. Imagine dying to Pinwheel. Could be me. See, but like, if I quit out, well, it goes so far as to play the cutscene again, and it just puts me right where I was, so that's not supposed to be like that, and I'm gonna have to investigate what the deal is. But I didn't want to do it yesterday. I didn't want to do it today. It doesn't really impact the run. It's not like a real run anyways. Well, the thing about it, Fabot, is that in Dark Souls, there's this stable ground system. Oh, this is why I needed to get the light miracle, because this place is very dark. Oh my god, I would love a cinema roll. I had this like Japanese layer cake, and that's kind of the only thing I've had to eat since breakfast. I had some cottage cheese too. That's why I'm so excited for the pizza. Okay, it wasn't at the same time, Fabot. But stable ground. So for the purposes of bloodstains and respawning after quitting out, the game kind of tracks your position like a little, like 5 steps behind you or something like that. And it only saves that position if you're in stable ground. So that's how you make it so that your bloodstain never ends up like in the lava or at the bottom of a pit. It only saves at the last stable ground you touch. And boss arenas are never supposed to be counted as stable ground until the boss is defeated. Dude, I was saving all of those humanities to give to the fair lady. Yeah, that's exactly why it's there. It's so that you... This is why I'm like, when people say like, oh, Dark Souls hates the player. Dark Souls is a game that's just hard to be hard. Dark Souls loves the player. Dark Souls does so many things to make sure the player has a good experience as they die over and over to a bunch of skeletons. And so, but that's also how we know that there's something goofy. And this, there's a mod. So obviously, mods and online play don't mix. We usually prefer not to play with mods online. And so also if we're doing like a speed run, you don't want to be online. You don't want to be cheating whilst playing against other players. Even though other people might be cheating. Oh, it's the Black Knight Harvard. We're gonna be better than that. We're not gonna cheat against other players. We're gonna cheat against the game because that's in the spirit of speedrunning. It's not cheating when it's speedrunning. It is cheating. It would be cheating to do it in like a multiplayer setting, where the expectation is that everyone's just playing the game normally. But where was I getting with that? I feel like I had a very good point to make. This guy's gonna kill me if I'm not careful. Thank you for waiting for me to heal. Stable ground. Right, but because there are cheaters, there's a special mod that is recommended to install if you're gonna be playing online. So it does a lot of things to prevent getting cheated against. It does things like save your position a different way so that, like one time we got invaded by a cheater in Dark Souls 2. That whole saga is documented where they like teleported me and gave me a bunch of items that fucked up my save file. So this mod prevents people from doing that kind of shit to you. It makes it so that oh, we have the right of kindling now, so if I could stop losing my humanities, I could use it to get a lot of Estus uses. What was I saying? Something about cheating. I don't know, chat, I'm just trying my best. I just come here every week. I'm glad I was able to make it to the stream. I was completely forgetting about DolCon. Know what's happening this weekend. And next weekend I'm gonna be out of town, so there might not be a stream. There's definitely not gonna be a stream next weekend, unfortunately. I'll try to make it up. Maybe you'll get a midweek stream. But even the week after next weekend promises to be a little jam-packed, so we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see, chat. We just have to keep trying our best like we do every day of the week. I'm gonna go till 8 and then we're gonna call it. Should be enough time to kill Nito at least. I really hate these skeleton beasts, dude. You finish dying, please? Thank you. Did I not kindle the bonfire? Did I really not? I'm not going back. I don't fucking care. There's a speed route. Is that a different? But that's a different bonfire. Or is that the same bonfire? The thing is, I don't need to fight any of these guys. I lift. We don't have to quit out. We don't have to quit out. We lift. I don't want to fight these guys. And I don't have to. I can just run. I can just make a run for it. Here's my bloodstain. But the problem is I got lost. No, come on, guys. Come on. We can talk it out. We don't have to be rude here. We're all siblings. We're all made of... Oh, there's a hole. We're all made of this Mother Earth. We are all children of Gaia, are we not? So, I don't know, but that mod, the mod that's supposed to make multiplayer safer, it shouldn't alter any of the normal game behavior. It still might be the case that I wanna uninstall it if I'm gonna be doing speed runs, is the thing, because it's the kind of thing that could be a speed run, could cause a speed run to be invalidated, and since speed running, all the leaderboards require that you play speedruns offline. Look at these joints. I will never look at joints the same way, chat. Not after today, I will never look at joints the same way. I'll never look at joints the same way. My vision has been forever changed. It's just because of the dolls. Oh, dude, I completely forgot about Leroy, and he managed to kill himself, it seems. And I didn't get the grant, so that's okay. Here's Nito. Right, so you remember how earlier we took a coffin and we saw Nito in his coffin and it was all chill? Now it's not gonna be chill. Now he's gonna be mad. He's gonna be like, what the fuck? What the fuck? You didn't take the coffin? What the fuck are you doing here not having taken the coffin? Now I'm mad. Now I'm gonna wear a shroud of moonlight and tears and fight you. Okay, so some dolls have strings in them and some dolls don't, is what I'm getting at. And whether the strings... Did he just toxic me? Wait, this is maybe a problem. Could you stop that? Can you not? Can you just not? I'm dead. It's over. Well, the strings hold the joints together, Feywa. And that's like the thing. It's like maybe you use strings to pull your joints together, and so the strings behave kind of like the tendons, or your joints are more like hinges and are completely mechanical. I'm out of weed. How am I gonna beat Nito without getting owned each time? Because the speedrun strat involves using shielding with a weapon to prevent getting hit by the blade, and shielding with a weapon, and then wearing like lots of heavy armor to prevent your poise. And I can't wear armor because I'm a dragon. And I could use a weapon. There's nothing in the rules that says the dragon can have a weapon, but I wasn't doing it. My own personal dragon code doesn't allow me to use a weapon. Dude, wait. I can use hidden body. So hidden body... A lot of enemies just straight up ignore you. These guys don't. They must be able to smell me. But I could have literally been using it this whole time to keep like aggro lower around me. Keep them... No. Okay, I survive. I lived. It's good, it's good, it's good, it's good, it's good. Where's that bonfire I keep seeing in the distance? I don't know, and I don't care because I think we're going... Oh, hidden body ran out. Oh, everyone can see me. Oh, they're gonna kill me. Oh, it's not good. Just walk towards the light. Just, nope, not up there. Down here. My guys! Can't see me. What are we gonna do about Nito? I feel like I just need to rush him. The Grant is gone. I think I just need to rush him and whack him repeatedly. Can't see me, my time is now. John Cena, my time is now. Can't see me, John Cena now. John Cena, my time is now. Oh, I fell into the pool of baby skeletons. Where are the baby skeletons? Yeah, there's the baby skeletons. Chicken jockey! It's basically the Dark Souls equivalent of the chick. Well, no, if one of the tiny skeletons rode around on like a little bone chicken, that would be a chicken jockey. I give a... See, it's hard to say. It's truly hard to say. Yes. The thing is, he does this AoE and it kills his... He kills his own skeletons for you, so you don't have to worry about that, but you have to defend yourself against the things that he does. So, here's where the question becomes, am I allowed to use a shield? Doesn't do as much damage as I would like it to. Thank you for blowing up your skeletons. Let me heal. Once again, I'm attacking a boss from inside their own body. Dude, but wait, I could have... Oh, I got ganked. I should maybe save hidden body for the fight, because maybe hidden body can keep the skeletons off my ass. I think this is the first boss that's actually kind of difficult. Like, I keep saying that this was going to happen eventually, that the damage of the dragon was only going to get me so far, and eventually I was going to start to... Game where you play as autoimmune problems. I did once... There was once a game where that I saw someone play. It was a demo. We're trying to protect, but you keep hurting. Aw. It was a game where you played as like pathogens trying to like take over a body. You had to make like virus factories and stuff like that. It was maybe called Virus Factory. But what you're describing sounds more like a, you know, one of those like very narrative storytelling games where like there's like a complicated it's like it sounds like Papers, Please. Where you have to like keep making the right choice, but you know that the right choice is also hurting someone. You want to win the game, but winning the game may not necessarily mean winning life. Why do I see a bomb? What the fuck? I see a bonfire in the distance that I can never reach. I didn't even know this fucking shield was in the game. What the fuck is an effigy shield? Is this... Oh, I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying. I did! If the stream is like buffering, that's kind of bad. But the bitrate seems good. Are there drop frames? The hands thing I'm less worried about, because that's just like the tracking for the hands is just not great. But if the stream's stuttering, that's something I will want to correct if I can. Don't want to hurt the stream experience. What I do want to hurt is this big fucking skeleton guy. I would love to hurt him very badly. I would love to hurt him so badly that I could never hurt anyone again. But in order to do that, I have to stop sucking. So the question is, can your streamer stop sucking for long enough to kill a big smelly skeleton guy? I think your streamer can do that. I just keep thinking, I know that there's one of these ledges that I can drop down and it's okay, but I can never remember where it is. I see that bonfire down there and I'm like, can I get it? Ember is on the case. Ember just fell down next to that bonfire that she was trying to find. Ember really just wants to kill Nito. Get out of here. Roar, 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 roar. Because I'm a dragon. I can roar. Check this out. So powerful. What am I gonna do about these fucking skeletons that keep ending my fucking life? That bonfire just exists to taunt me. Where's the bonfire? Show me the bonfire. I want to see the bonfire. Show me the bonfire. I want to see the bonfire. Spread your legs out. Let's have a kiki. I want to have a kiki. You're hiding my bonfire from me. I just know it. Ooh, these guys, I hate them. I hate them. I want to find a bonfire. I want to kill Nito. Alright, okay. Here's the real thing. If we want to kill Nito, we could just run for it. If we want to find a bonfire, we have to not do that to start with. Don't do that. Don't just drop off a ledge immediately upon respawning. Man, why have there been so many of these spam bots today? I don't know what to do. I don't know what that's about. Let's cast repair just for good measure. I wonder if cast light makes you more conspicuous the way hidden body makes you less. Fucking bonfire, dude. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I can just jump down here and then I can run this way and I can drop down here again and turn around here and there's an item here and that's pointless. But is there a bonfire? Doesn't matter. Let's just go to... Just kill Nito. Let's just kill Nito. How do we kill Nito? Thank you, Favod. I try my best. One of the streamers I watch, Regal, he's a great guy. You should check out his YouTube videos. And he says he loves speedrunning Tomb of the Giants because there's like a very easy route you can do that if you know it, you can do it in the dark and do it every time. And that's like if you're going straight to Nito. If you have to do any looting, you can't use that route. But it's like, I could learn that and then I would be able to do that every time and the runbacks would be faster. And that's just like... It's just the way of speedrunning. You don't even notice all the little things you could practice. Dude, but I didn't train fall control is the thing. But you can totally use fall control to not take damage here. But now you can't see me. He's gonna do the thing. He's gonna blow up his own guys. Why is... So, okay, you can't hit him in the mantle. You have to hit him in front. Okay, that's my bad. I didn't realize that for some reason. Thank you for blowing up your skeletons for me. I'm gonna hit him body again, because that actually does seem to be helping. Okay, if I'm in his coat... Okay, he's gonna do the thing. Oh, he toxic me. He's toxic. He's toxic streamer Nito. Now the thing about that is I do have the thing that cures toxic. That skeleton's just waiting for me. Just waiting for me to make a move. I'm not gonna give him the satisfaction. Hey Nito, would you blow up your skeletons again? They're kind of starting to get annoying. Oh, he's gonna do it. Thank you, Nito. You're a pal. You're a real pal, Nito. Okay, I'm out of hidden bodies, so if that was helping, it's not gonna help anymore. What is that? I don't even know what that attack is. Okay, he's just like 4 hits away. Thank you for cleaning. Come on, dude. Just let me hit you. There we go. There we go. Easy. Easy game. Okay, it's 12 bosses down. No, it's 11 bosses down. 11 out of 26. First of the Lord Souls to fall. It only cost me all of my fucking resources. I'm getting the fuck out of here. So realistically, 4 Kings should be next. Realistically, I want to sub Streamy. Oh no, you know what could be next? Well, there's not really time for anything. I could kill. There's definitely time. I can definitely kill Stray. Let's go, because this will also be like a really funny cutscene. So let's go. So remember how we nestled in a coffin earlier in the run? So now we're gonna curl up into a ball in a bird's nest. Yay! We did it! We succeeded! So here you do this fancy roll to get into this structure. There's the big bird friend. Hi, bird friend. Look, this is like a really nicely detailed bird. Right, like, do I have the binoculars? Like, it's a gorgeous bird. It's just in the game to be your friend. This bird is your friend. She's gonna help us. She's gonna take us where we need to go. If I can figure out, yeah, through here. We find her nest, where she does have these 2 beautiful eggs. And then you turn into a little Dragon Ball. Vamos a encontrar las esferas del dragón. Es una aventura más allá de lo mundial. I don't know this song in English or in Spanish or in Japanese, to be honest. Dragon Ball. That's it. That's all I know. But then eventually, Mama Bird sees this baby dragon with feathers, and it's like, oh, this must be one of mine. This looks hilarious. Did you see the little dragon face in the bird's talons? That was really funny. And then you get dropped off and you're like, oh, what the fuck happened? I'm a dragon. The dragon looks so goofy every single time. So this is where, if we'd done Asylum skip correctly, we would be fighting Asylum now. This is the beginning area of the game that you can go back to if you need to. And there's also a different bird's nest here.
You, give me warm, give me soft.
Supposedly the bird girl is flying somewhere nearby. You can never see her. This is also very obviously just the same nest we were in, but scaled down. But you can drop things. You can drop a prison stone, for instance. And then you have to quit out. And then when you come back...
You, give me...
And it should be something else. It's Demon Titanite. So you can, like, all the games have this mechanic where you trade with a pair of birds. and you give them items and they give you precious items. So here's where we will fight Stray, or a silent demon, but instead we're gonna fight Stray Demon, who blows up the fucking area. It's massively thick. Like, look at that ass. So hard attack does 353. What about jumping attack? 426. But I can't just be doing that. It's gonna blow up. $270. Can I get the headbutt? I want to see how much damage the headbutt does. I forget how you do running attacks in this game. It's not R1, so that is a different. Cause that did more damage. Ooh, he's owning me. 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 No, don't own me. No, let me heal. 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 Alright, enough theory crafting. Let's just kill the motherfucker. If we could stop missing, that would be great. It's gonna blow up. How do I get the headbutt? Maybe I can't be running too much. There. The Titan's left. Oh, I said I was done with Anorlondo, but I was wrong. Because... where's the ladder? I was actually wrong because we haven't done the painted world. So we're definitely not gonna loot all of the painted world. There's no need. We're pretty much just gonna go kill Priscilla and get out. Priscilla, my beloved. My beloved, beautiful Priscilla. Too good for this world. Okay, what am I gonna do about this Dark Knight is the better question. Right, I can parry these. I can't. Okay. Okay, but I really would prefer not to die here and have to climb up to the bird again, so... if you could restrain from killing me... I think that would really make my day. I have no idea how it would make my day. Thank you. Thank you for not killing me, and thank you for giving me your Black Knight sword, which I'm not gonna use. So here, speaking of dolls, peculiar doll. I was trying to remember. I was like, Priscilla, there's something doll about her. But she herself is not a doll, she just has a doll. A strange doll in strange dress. There once was an abomination who had no place in this world. She clutched this doll tightly and eventually was drawn into a cold and lonely, painty world. So that's where we're gonna go next. We're gonna save that for next stream. Oh, did I do literally an entire hour between Gaping and Nito, and then 10 minutes between Nito and Stray? Less than 10 minutes between Nito and Stray. Priscilla will be really cute, so we'll save that for next stream. Oh, Oscar's here somewhere. I guess we could fight Oscar. We can just go back. So I love dolls too, Faebot. I didn't realize how much I did. Who am I? A member. Okay, we're gonna curl up into a ball. And whilst we wait for the bird to carry us away, I am going to carry you away in a raid. Oh, apparently there was pizza a while ago. I was gonna rate you. Let's rate CFG because he's doing a charity marathon, and we love charity, right? And he's Goku for some reason, so. And if you would like, you can do a rate message. That's something like. Ooh, dolls. There's your rate message. All right, we'll see you. Okay, maybe not next weekend, but we'll see you next week. Please take care, and Kat, talk to you again soon.